Hello, everyone. Oh. Right, where's...
What kind of tire strategy are you using? Is it like soft, medium, medium, soft, soft?
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 21 Celsius.
Oh, how many people have we got in this race? Yeah, of us. Morning, Timo. Morning. How's it going, buddy? Good to see ya.
I really missed this race.
I'm hoping for a much better race, yeah. I'm good. I'm good. Let's get rid of that and change it to... It's clean. That should be fine. How many drivers regularly finish this race? A couple. Cat 3 kg. Okay, right. Just sorting out a setup, guys. I'm going to qualify it on the main setup, like the full fuel, because I'm here for safety rating. I know it's stupid to say, but I am. I need it. Kind of last minute this. I want to be a bit more prepared, but no, go with the flow. Go with the flow.
Track temperature is falling.
Good
it's
to
now
me.
21 Celsius.
Vroom, 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 vroom. Need the SR before the rain hits, yes. Oh, this is a... Yeah, I'm just gonna quali on
We've got 2 laps to get the job
on
done.
mediums because I want to see how this car handles ultimately.
It takes it is clear. Push now.
Need to be careful on the brakes because this car is super kind of like super sensitive to locking up when you've got cold brakes. I was thinking that as well, Quicko, you know. We've been chatting about it in the Discord. And I wonder if they'll change like the formula, like how the multiplier works or something, like incidents picked up during rain sessions, like half the value of what it is in the dryer. I think it would make sense because otherwise everyone's just going to lose their licenses pretty quickly. Or they're just going to see rain turn up and just not sign up for races. Like the more probability there is of rain. Good to see some regular faces in here. Anthony's in here again. Absolutely. Absolutely. Loving it here this week. Am I doing a Super Formula race today? I'm going to be positive and actually say no, because I'm hoping the only way we'll end up doing a Super Formula race is if the race ends up like it was the other day, which was not very long. So I'm hoping to kind of do this race tonight, and then that's it for this evening, and then get on and stream tomorrow night, with it being the last week of the season, the last dry week of the season. The last fully dry one we'll ever see in iRacing. Of course, Super Formula's still got a little way to go yet, but I don't think that'll be having rain for quite some time. But afternoon, Zed. Okay. Car feels good. Setup feels good. We're not qualifying, guys. We're not qualifying. Taking it easy. Taking it easy. Don't want to get caught up into any T1, lap 1 shenanigans. Setup feels good, so... We've got the track map up to your right. Super Formula Light will have rain. Yes, it will have rain, but we're not guaranteed that it will be upon release, though.
Fastest lap for Cat, 128.5.
What do you mean maybe reload set device? What have you done to it? Done to it? I downloaded that one. What do you mean reload? Oh no, I was running with the full fuel anyway. Yeah, I've stuck an extra 3 kilograms in it. Is that what you meant? Then reduce fuel. What, reduce fuel by how much? You initially had 90 kilograms in there. That would have been fixed. Yours is 90 kg. Okay, yeah. That's what I'm running. So 90 kg is fine, yeah. And yeah, I haven't downloaded a quali setup. I was just doing literally a sighting lap there to see what your setup felt like. So, which is good. Hey, I'm in. Good to see you. So excited for the SF Lite. It's been loving F3 races recently. Oh, good. Yeah. So it's saying, going back to it, Super Formula Lights, I'm not sure we're going to get rain from the get-go because they're kind of doing a progressive introduction to the rain. I think it means that we'll be getting it sooner rather than later, but yeah, not entirely sure if we'll be getting that upon release. So, am I winning? No, Andy, I'm not winning. Not tonight. Mavalone posted a video where he got to try it out. Yes. Yeah, invite got lost in the post for that one, it seems. I'm not part of the clique. Yeah, no, Super Formula Lights will be in the rain, but we're not getting like the Porsche Cup car. The Porsche Cup car was also shown. That's not being... Actually, was it the Porsche Cup car or was it the Porsche GT3 car? I can't remember. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll see. But they initially did only announce that the Super Formula Lights was being added to iRacing, but it wasn't part of that initial roster that we was going to be getting for the rain. So it'll be a pleasant surprise if it is. But if not, we'll just have to make do with F4 and Formula Ford, won't we, for the time being? That's fair enough. Shh! No one tell... Oh, Florian! No one tell Mark the strategy. He's giving it away. Right, so we're on the medium tyre. We have 90 kg of fuel. Let's go. Starting towards the back. 18. Car looks clean. I have DRS. Let's go, guys. Let's go. So nice and easy at the start. This is how we're taking it. We can use different battery modes in this, which I haven't got bound actually, so I'll have to. Battery mode's bound? No, so I'll have to flick through that. Oh, they've been balanced. Fire deck is non-existent on this track. Yeah, the temperatures are too cool. Temperatures, it's very difficult to get temperature in this, into the tyres around this track. So it's more about trying to. It's more about getting to a point where you can then stick the softs on comfortably and make them to the end. So.
Watch
Too
out for
early
the
for
dirt,
that, AS.
Scott.
Starting at the back tonight, hoping to make it to at least the first corner.
Yeah, and try to keep it straight in front of my nose next time.
I'll try.
No.
Gonna get spicy before we even start.
Handbags at dawn.
The track temp is.
Alright, here we go.
The air temp is 18 Celsius, 60 laps. Here we go. Don't fuck this up. Green, green, green. Car left, clear left. Car left, clear left. Car left. Still there. Still there. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Steady start. Yeah, we're already further than we made it last time around. Woohoo! So, aim is to build our way into this race, to be honest with you guys. I've done that no practice, so... Could have maybe gone for the move there. Thanks, Shango.
B17, nice and smooth. Don't overdrive your car. Car right. Still there. Clear right. That's fucking awesome.
Take that one. Eighth gear is like non-existent in this car, isn't it?
The leader was just done a 133.1.
Loved it, yeah.
P16, the lap time was 135.5.
Ooh, careful on throttle. Setup feels good, Tobias. Thank you, buddy. Actually has some front end compared to the fixed. Damn it. Oh. Oh.
That lap was at 134.5.
Shit, sorry.
Right. You're right. Gap to Yates. Ahead is increasing. It's now
4x, but we've got no damage, thankfully.
just had a warning for coming the track.
Sorry about that little love tap there. Yeah, it is a bit harsh. Hey, Chuck.
The next car is Yates.
Bill didn't want to make a move there. At some point, I'm going to have to get good on the brakes.
Car right. Still there.
How's that another 4x? I don't understand.
Right side's clear.
How's that a 4x? We were wheel banging. I've got 10x already, man, into like 5 laps. What the fuck? Make it make sense. I don't understand that, how that was a 4x there. Yeah, 17 then drive through. That was crazy. I don't understand how that was a 4x. Anywho, cracked on, cracked on.
The leader has just done 133.0.
Ah, the wash, man. Wash it. Dirty air in front. For that last corner, you really feel it. Little front right lock up. It's amazing how you kind of lose confidence in driving a car. I mean, you used to drive it all the time. He hasn't got DRS, come on.
Stay close, wait for him to make a mistake. Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Looking great, that's pretty well done.
Happy days. Thank you for the sub. Thanks, Corey. See if we can close up on Theo quickly. Get into his DRS. Seems like we're out of Phillips' DRS, which is good. Or Phillips out of mine.
The leader's just done a 132.3.
Oh! Good thing they spun to the inside there. Ah. Oh, no. There is, I'm not entirely sure what they are. I'm not really looking at my dash, of course. But
14th. Contacts are improving.
oh, I can tell everyone's quite rusty in this car. Those are lockups.
Stay close.
Force Theo into a mistake there. Gonna have a slowdown.
The car in front of us is now Martin. Car right.
This is not ideal. Theo has definitely got to slow down. How is he going to take it? Surely he's got to slow down. I just hope he doesn't decide to take it like right on. What? I refuse to believe that he's already taken that slowdown. I am shocked. He could not have taken that slowdown. Oh! Freebies! 2 freebies.
That's a new fastest lap from Webb, 32.1.
We take those, guys. We take those. I am so surprised, Theo. I'm going to say it one last time. I'm so surprised at Theo.
V12, you've just done 134.4. Left side. Clear left.
Okay, I run into you, but why you want me to protest you now?
It was just a racing incident, boys.
He braked in the pit lane.
Yeah, that's not nice.
Concentration. Brake press to go for it.
Be careful, George.
In
Yeah.
the pit lane entry, he braked and stopped the car, so I couldn't move.
Martin, ahead is now 0.2. Beginning to pass this car, losing too much time. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.5 left side. Clear left. Fantastic. Now keep pushing.
Right, P11, guys. P11 we currently are. Turn. George has got past Theo pretty quickly.
The leader's just done 132.1. The gap behind is now 1.1.
Working on the rain. Right, lap 13 of 60.
The 11, you've just done a
turn. Oh, I'm so scared to get on throttle early. No. Ran a bit deep there. Let's go now, George, to catch up with DRS, I assume. Try and catch up to Amin if I can.
33.6.
So wide there. Yes, Jens, thankfully. A couple of little mistakes though really cost me some time here.
Fastest lap from Webb, 132.0.
George just needs to be patient and he'll have me down into T1.
Lap time was 133.9. Right side. Still there. You're right.
I'll accept that. It's a long race. Don't want to lose really any time if I can. Come on, George. I won't overtake. Let's work together. Use George to my advantage if I can. Drag each other along. Top 10 on the cards here.
That was 134.2.
If we can. See if he can keep the pace up. If he can't, then I will take the position. Thanks for the subs coming in, by the way. Very difficult to try and read alerts and stuff when you're driving this car.
fastest lap for Augusto, 1:31.8.
What lap we should be looking at pitting, guys? What do we reckon? Is it normally lap 30 or something in it? Halfway through?
You've just done it, 1:33.3.
Oh, Florian's had to pit. That's a corner I'm losing quite a bit of time at the moment. 25, you think? Onto the softs, yeah, and take them to the end. That's 45 laps on the softs. Could they do that? 35 laps, isn't it? Sorry, not 45. Easy, cool. As I said, I've done no testing this week, so I've forgotten what it's like to drive this thing. I forgot like how quick it is for the corners. Apparently so, Arta. I'm trusting the guys who have put hours of practice in. Thing is, I know I'm so slow. I'm not smooth whatsoever under braking. It may look it, but it's definitely not. Not my fault. Not my fault. Well, one of them was slightly. We slightly tapped the rear end of one of the cars in front down into T1. We're damage free, and then I don't know how we got a 4X for the other other car. He sent it up me inside. Little bit of wheel banging, but not what I'd expect to be a 4X. Happy I'm in the 32s though. Obviously, a bit of DRS assistance, but oh, you mean everyone's in 8, yeah.
Wish I didn't have to do it, Adam.
Ah. That front right lock up there loses you so much time. Just cannot get the car turned in. Looks like Amin and Mikkel were having a bit of a fight up front. We lost the DRS to George in front because of that poor lap. But at the moment we're consistent, that's a good thing. I have been, yeah, I saw obviously Tony Kanan's video, Matt Malone's, I saw iRacing's release last night, which is what I made the video on. I haven't seen Casey Kerwin's one, but I'm obviously it's them in the same session, so I don't really need to see that. But yeah, looks good. First impression wise.
The lap time was at 1:33.1.
Losing so much time, man. I hate being slow.
Fastest lap for Webb, 31.6.
Yeah, I saw the I saw the in-game footage. Yeah. Visibility sucks, doesn't it? Oh, come on, Scott, that's horrendous. Hey, Jensen. We're doing all right, actually. The two 4Xs we've got have kind of been a little silly, to be honest. And we've had two off tracks at the same corner. other than that, it's been good. I mean, we're up 7 positions, a few freebies, a bit on pace. Still just trying to feel my way into the car. So much time I'm losing under braking. Top 10 still on the cars though. I would have taken that at the start of this race, considering what happened the other night.
2 tenths off the pace in sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Oh, that's the corner. Yeah, no, it looks good. It does look good. Of course, there's going to be things that I need to improve. But first impressions from what I saw in the video, like, yeah, can't wait to get stuck in, guys. Right, what are we doing, guys? Pitting next lap. Box, box. Thanks, Pauline. Yeah, the F1 season is back on iRacing. Yeah, definitely got softs on.
Speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. It's fine, you got loads.
Nice and quick, nice and quick.
Exit looks clear.
Need to remember they're cold. No, everyone will pit whenever they want, but you can see the lead cars now just pitting. So So we were about, what, 2.5 seconds behind George. Let's see if we can undercut him, and Mikkel as well, the P7 and P8. I knew it. Keep going, keep going. I felt it wiggle, I felt it wiggle. We're okay, we saved it. Oh. It's that poxy curb. That right hander. It is a pain. Right, well that undercut on George and Mikkel might not work now. See. Just keep an eye out on Mikkel. That's who we need to try and undercut. I think George generally has the pace on us, but if we can try and get ahead of Mikkel, then that's a P10. Let's go.
Fastest lap for Augusto, 31.2. There's a car leaving the pits.
Ronaldo's moving, isn't he? So George is out.
That lap was at 31.6. You're 2 tenths full pace in sector 1.
Yeah, unfortunately for us, that spin cost us too much time to George. But Mikkel is still yet to.
New fastest lap for Webb, 31.
Still yet to pit, so. Come on, Jan. Go in and pit. Go in and pit. I don't want to have to try and overtake you. Yes. What we wanted. Kel's in the pits. Where is he? There he is. There he is, going down into the first corner. So if we didn't have that spin, that little wobble, we'd have been able to catch him. Now he's on his out lap. Whereas my tyres are up to temp. We might be able to catch him. Come on, come on. Little lock up from him there. Oh my god, I went well deep.
He's still there. Clear right. Warn about track limits.
Got him, got him. Let's see if we can hold on to it.
Webb is pitting.
While he's still having to warm up his tyres. Bit of a cock up really. I went very deep under braking. People are a little bit more cautious, Dejan. That's why they're a little bit more cautious. Because it's a 100% race. You get a few bad eggs, but mostly the F1 community is really good to race against. And the speed difference you get with DRS is you can't fight it. Like you physically can't fight it. Unlike Super Formula.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Oh, yellow flag. Who spun it? P5. That's brought the two in front closer together as well. I think Mikel might have damage, or he's got caught up in that guy spinning something, because he's now 4 seconds behind. George just got ahead of Amin there. Yeah, downforce in this is insane, Dejan. Definitely, yeah. In my opinion, I think the 100% races are great. They run all throughout the year in conjunction with the F1 calendar. Multiple time slots. Oh, Joel just lost it. We're starting to see guys spin it. Wonder if Amin's picked up damage, you know. Oh, fuck, we got off track there.
Stewards and orders will clear the track. Keep it between the white lines.
I think Amin's got damage here, you know. I think he's got front wing damage from probably that guy spinning it. I'll bet you. There's no reason why he should be this slow. Yeah. Just need to be patient. Have DRS down the back straight.
Right. Still there. Right side's clear.
I can't see in my rearview mirror if he's got damage or not, but
30.9.
I'm going to assume so. Happy days, guys. P7. Felt much more comfortable on the soft tyres than I have done the mediums.
Don't let this guy intimidate you.
Have to be a bit cautious with my lines where you can make up room. Oh, hang on. We've got another spinner in front, I think, as well. Hans has spun it. He's definitely dropped back.
Leader has just done a 31.0.
What is a strat? Literally medium to softs. There's like literally no deck here because the temperatures are so low. So we're already on the second stint. Hit lap 25. More than half of the race on the softs it will be, which is a lot, but the track temps. So.
Front is now 2.7.
See if we can catch Hans. What's been interesting in this race is that we've always had something to chase down. Doesn't always happen in a race this distance. Length. Lock up from Hahn in front. Poor first sector from me. Thankfully no pressure from behind, so we can just focus on chasing Hahn's in front. I'll put him under some pressure. Oh yeah, I heard Florian. What happened, buddy? I saw you dip into the pits.
Leader's just done it. 1:30.6.
What occurred?
The gap in front is now 2.1.
We're catching.
The lap time was at 1:31.7.
Oh, don't lock up, Scott. Don't lock up. Don't need to do that.
E7.
Wonder if he's cooked his tyres already. By spinning them earlier on. Or picked up some damage even, I don't know. Or maybe I'm doing myself a bit of disservice and I'm actually just slightly quicker. Thank you for this up, Johnny. No, 10, yeah.
That was 1:31.
Oh, lucky for him.
Champion's lap in this session. The gap in front is increasing. It's now about
No. Oh man, come on. See, a slight little mistake like that, running on the curb. Or too far on the curb. Oh, come on. Enough laps left to catch back up to and put him under pressure. Last couple of laps we did the same times. But this has been a shocker. I have to be cautious through sector 1 because of those off tracks. Can't cut those corners too fine. Yeah, centripetal or pedal, which how you pronounce it, will most likely be the Portimao circuit, I think. Nice clean gap behind. This is definitely our fight. Definitely our fight. 20 laps remaining, guys.
That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Tyres feel good still. Little lock up there from him in front. All it takes is one little mistake from him. Up 11 positions, happy days. Yeah, they are, aren't they? They're 14 seconds now. Well, 15 I think he just dropped down to, so yeah, they're going at it. He's gaining on me every time for that middle first sector. Sector where I can't afford to take risks.
Ahead is now 2.6 seconds.
Might use my battery next lap, just see if I can close up the gap. Some of it anyway. Put the pressure on, let him see that relative come down. Make him think I'm actually going quicker on just pace alone. I can't fucking change it. There we go. Slow. Slow out of there.
You've just done a 131.3.
should be more aggressive on throttle, but I can't bring myself to do it. I'm not going to do anything stupid. That battery recharge, man. Lose so much time.
Gap in front is increased to 3.0.
That hasn't worked. That charge. Try and use attack mode. That's why you're better off most of the time just leaving it epoxy balanced.
The guy ahead has just posted at 130.9.
Although with that time, I think he might have just used it himself. Yeah, I quite like this. Mate, he's pulled out such a gap on me there. Jesus Christ. Difference in not having battery deployment there. Screwed myself over.
Fastest lap for Augusto, 130.
Still a few laps remaining. Anything can happen. Can't get that last corner right.
You've just done a 131.6. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Alright, Jim, I don't need to know how slow I am. Gaps across the field, man. Massive, aren't they? You can lose so much time here if you start fighting and going side by side. Oh, Amin's disconnected. Around that, yeah. Around that happened.
Shortest lap of this session.
Oh, it's been a poor first sector there. At least it felt like it. I feel like in sim it's getting darker. My eyes just went a bit. Ooh. Having to adjust.
The gap in front is now 3.1 seconds. The fastest lap for Augusto, 130.3.
Turn.
It's just done 13.3.
That felt good. The Nurburgring. Ah.
Front is now 3.3.
We're on such similar pace, me and him. Just can't gain. Do catch up back through this sector though.
13.2. Good consistency coming.
I want to be quicker, Jim. Turn, turn, turn. No, don't you look up, you bastard. Wonder if F1 drivers say that to themselves in the car as well. You fucking piece of shit thing, turn.
Gap in front is increasing. It's now 3.7 seconds.
Well, I think if your name's Yuki Tsunoda, you most definitely do. How bad was that yesterday, by the way, guys, as well? Oh. We're okay. Oh my god. It wouldn't be a stuffy F1 race if I didn't have an incident with a curb, would it?
The gap behind has now decreased to 8.0.
Good thing we had that gap behind as well. comes the sun. Okay, all about just bringing it home now. P7 would be a good result. Where's next week? Is it Virginia, guys? We've got to go to Virginia.
Last light was at 132.2.
Yeah? Okay. That'll, yeah, be interesting. I know, right, Rich? I know. Front tyres are starting to give way a little bit, it seems. Fuck! Come on, Scott, you've got 8 laps left. Mouse is closing in on you massively. Come on. Shut up, Jim. Don't need you to point out what I know. It's the fact of that I've had a few wobbles that have scrubbed the tyres too much. That really doesn't help, Mario. And yeah, probably the fact of it, there's 30 laps on softs as well. I'm a bit green in this car, aren't I? So, fuck, go away, Klaus. Need to remember I've got attack mode to use for like the last 2 laps. He can definitely smell blood. He's got so much more grip than me. So much more grip. Five laps, 6 laps remaining pretty much, so come on. He's definitely going to catch me. Have a lock up or something, please. I'm so slow for these sections, mate. I nearly lost it there. Can't afford a 4X either. I can't afford a car contacts. Hybrid as well, or yeah, battery mode. Five laps, guys, 5 laps. Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, I know. Not much I could do about it. I've just got no grip. Fronts have gone. All my own doing. If I didn't have those little wobbles,
Thank you.
I would have been alright.
Don't be intimidated. Keep them behind you.
I'll defend. Maybe not. Fucking hell.
Clear left. Push, 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 or we'll lose this place.
That was like a rocket ship.
Don't give up. Keep him under pressure.
Wow.
8th place.
Fuck's sake, come on. Just can't get the thing to turn. Or he lost his DRS. It's fine, it's fine. I just don't have the front grip. I don't think there's really any changes.
Fastest lap for Webb, 29.9.
Still got DRS, but
Contact's pretty consistent.
two more laps and I've got
The gap ahead is now 4.4.
wow. Amazing what grip does.
2 laps left.
We'll have a check of what the percentage of the tyres were after the race. Should still be a good safety rating gain. I know. I probably could have tried flirting with the curves more in that first sector, but you just can't risk it. We will review those incidents. I know I touched him in front, but I'm more intrigued about the one where he went side by side. I think it was actually with Klaus at the start of the race, so see how that went, but I'm struggling to even get the fronts turned in through there. Final lap. I'll do one more lap. You just never know. You just never know. He may spin it. Something may happen.
1 more lap to go.
I had 13 out of 17. And I had 10 after 3 laps. Or 5 laps. Be good to get back in the car though, guys. Thanks for tuning in. The first of many. We have Virginia Raceway next week. which is kind of like more survival than anything. Than a track you'd probably go racing at, but yes, Mark is. Yeah, we've got the IndyCar series starting next week as well.
P8.
Which I would have driven in, but I'm not going to be able to make the race because I'll be doing the watch along.
Good race, Matthias. Nice. The tires were only 30 laps older than yours.
Last couple of corners.
Scott, can you look at that pit lane incident, please?
Good, man. Here we are. Across the line, guys. 60 laps. 60.
Wasn't really professional.
P8.
60 blooming laps. Oof. That is tiring, guys. That is tiring. Word of advice: get a fan or open a window if you're doing these races.
I just did 50 laps on the softs.
What did you have left? Right, we're going to bring it round to the pits, and we're going to see exactly what we had left in our on our tyres. Oh, guys, P7 was on the cards. If we didn't lose it there, we had Klaus more than covered. More than covered. It was only because of that extra loss of time that we had, those few little wobbles that really cost us. 3 saves we had in that race, so I'm just glad that I finished in the top 10. So said that at the start, we definitely would have, even with 13x, we've done enough laps here to hopefully get comfortably to remain at B license. And with Virginia Raceway next week, we should be able to get even more safety rating and get a promotion before the week 13 is up and done with. Should I do a Yuki Tsunoda? Fuck you, Danny! Fuck you! Not so nice, I stay on my line, we are out. What? Lap 31. Okay, Mikkel's not happy? We'll review it, I didn't think there was anything untoward that we did in that race. Yeah, it was my first full one. My first full one this season, Dutch, Mark. If you saw the other one the other night, I didn't even make it to the first corner. Mikkel says he's not happy there for some reason. Let's have a look at that. Lap 31. That's Mikkel there. Oh, this is the one where I went a bit deep, didn't I? I went a bit deep. I didn't think there was anything untoward with it, though. It was just a slight overshot by me, but... Oh, is it because he's complaining about the rejoin? He's complaining about when I came back on the track, but, like, where else am I supposed to go? Oh, come on, Mikkel. I mean, am I wrong there? Am I wrong? Like, you always knew I was on my left. He always knew I was on his left. Even if, right, I had held it tighter and I hadn't overshot the corner, I would still be here in this space. So his argument is that if he didn't leave room, so his argument is that if he went out to the line, we would have crashed. I mean, he left me space anyway, so that's okay. I don't see anything wrong with that. Like, I've made a slight misjudgment. I've gone deep, but I do have to join the circuit, and I knew he was on my inside, way on my inside. So And yeah, if he truly wanted to not give up the position there and force me onto the dirt, he's more entitled to do that because I've made the mistake. So, but I knew he was on my inside. And look, I've straightened up my steering here. You can see as I've joined, I'm not steering into him to open up the corner. I'm staying tight and stayed left because I know he's there. I've tried to do that as fair as possible. I don't feel like there's I wouldn't be too miffed about that if I was in Mikel's position. That's just my thoughts, but look, people disagree. Well, if he did not leave room, he is wrong also. Well, he's also entitled to not leave room because he knows I've run off the track. And if I rejoin the circuit and he's there and hit him, then yeah, I am fortunate enough to I am allowed to rejoin this. I would be in the wrong. Well, I didn't complete the move off the circuit though, did I, Leo? I didn't, because he still regains the position. Look, he's ahead of me here. He's ahead of me. And then I've completed the fight. I mean, I don't know how that would go down in the stewards. Would they make me give up that position back? Possibly. But I don't know. Yeah. Considering we're on iRacing and we don't have the benefit of stewards, we are like self-policing sometimes. So at the time, I didn't think anything of it, and if someone had done that move to me, I wouldn't think anything of it as well. So that's just me. But hey ho, hey ho. Right, let's have a look at. But you wouldn't have the opportunity to make the overtake if you hadn't exited. Well, no, because if I'd kept it within track limits, the overtake would have been done. I wouldn't even have had him by my side, to be honest with you, because I had the overdrive. But you can see him there. I've slightly outbraked myself, but if I don't outbrake myself, I'm tight to that corner and I'm comfortably ahead into T1. So, but yeah, look, I wouldn't complain if someone had done that to me, and because I knew he was there and I know he's going to rejoin. It's like at Silverstone. Like, you know, when you race at Silverstone and you go through, is it the loop? So turn 3, turn 4. People lock up and go like long there all the time, and you know they're going to rejoin. So you stay wide and you allow them to rejoin, and they stay on the inside. I've never like had a go at someone because of that before. Yeah. Right, lap, not lap 1, was it? It was, lap was it? I think it was this one. No, next lap, lap 3 probably. No, it was lap 2. It was, yeah, but that's what I mean. I always try and rejoin as safely as possible. Is that where the incident was? Is that where the contact was? I can't remember where the contact was. Was it there? It wasn't lap 1. Lap 2. It was with Philip. Oh, it was with Philip. Sorry, I'm getting Philip's car mixed up. I thought he was in the white car. It must have been this one. Yeah, this one here. Oh, come on, iRacing. You're so harsh now these days. You're so harsh. Really? So I got a 4x for that. I didn't have damage. No, I was very fortunate, but I didn't have damage. I was very fortunate. And then we had the next lap. Klaus, send it. And we got a 4x for that. We got a 4x for that. Behave. I don't know what the 4X was for, if it was the net code here that occurs, or if it was for the wheel banging. Like, maybe that was the 4X, but I've never seen that be a 4X before. That's so unlucky, really. And then, yeah, that was me 10X down with a couple of little off tracks. That was me 10X down after a couple of laps. So, well, 5 laps, which is unfortunate. Klaus was mean to me there. He was using, yeah, he was trying it. He was trying it. I was already braking and looking into the corner there, and then I saw this blue flash in my rearview mirror, in my peripheral, and yeah, bit of a sense, but I suppose maybe invited it a little bit. But hey ho, look, I don't hold anything against that. Right. What were our tyres after that as well? Ooh, that's why I was struggling. That was why I was struggling. Front left, 23%. Yeah. That'd be why, guys. That'd be why I had no grip. And to be honest, the reason they would only be that low, I think, is because of those wobbles that we had. So... Right, Marky Mark. Let's have a look. Where are you? What happened? So let's have a look at your incident first off. And it was this lap. Oh, that's the... okay, we'll go back. Let's have a look. So this was just a racing incident. I was right behind you here. From what I saw, it just looked like, of course, he's up ahead and there wasn't too much to do with that. Turn the volume down slightly. Yeah, I mean that's just a racing incident. He's out of shape. You're in a much better position trying to line him up. Does look like he's braked though. Does look like he's actually braked there. Yeah, does look like he's definitely dabbed the brakes because the closing speed was too quick. But then let's have a look at what happened in the pit lanes. So you've got damaged front wing there. Yeah, not too bad damage considering though. Yeah, it is visibly noticeable that he's slower there. Dutch. Oh, okay. You had wheel damage, fair enough. And then what happened here then? That's naughty. What's he doing? Yeah, that's naughty. That would be worth a protest, in my opinion. Like, I get you're frustrated. We've all been frustrated when we're out of the race. I get it, but you haven't hit him on purpose. It's not like you were fighting for God knows how long and then you like sideswiped him or something. That's immature. I'm going to use Daniel Ricciardo's I'm going to use the wise words of Danny Ricciardo. I'm being sensible here, and it's just immature. I think that's almost word for word Danny Ricciardo's quote of Yuki Tsunoda, and I'm saying the same thing here. It's just there's no need for that. There's no need for it because I mean, was you able to fully repair the car and get back in the race? Yeah, he was. So, I mean, that's just... Was he able to as well? No, he wasn't able to. Or maybe he just chose not to. I don't know what damage he had. The level of damage he had. Maybe he was actually even okay to get back out there, and it was because of that you've given him proper no damage. So, did he go back out there? And they've repaired the tyres, so he definitely had repairable damage, but because they wouldn't lift the tyres otherwise. Oh yeah, look, yeah, lap 10. So, oh look, Fortunately, it's hopefully the next one's better for you, mate. Right, let's have a look at the incidents as a whole. There was a fair few spinners, so. Yuki was faster all race. He was until he wasn't. So, yeah. Danny Ricciardo caught up and he was on the softer tyre at the end and he was quicker. However, he was behind Yuki for a fair amount of laps with his soft tyres, and then by then it was too late because when he did have an opportunity at Magnussen, he why is it not showing? Hang on, it's not showing the actual replays. And then Magnussen started to get the toe from Zhou in front, so they should have swapped positions at the end though. I still don't know why Danny Ricciardo probably lifted. Don't know why he didn't lift across kind of outside out of the last corner. I know Albon was quite close behind. He was closing in on them because they were getting held up by Magnussen. But he still had enough to lift off kind of towards the start-finish line and let Yuki regain the position. But... Right, why is this... Where is it? There we go. Next incident, right arrow. Previous incident, left arrow. Right. There we go. See, that's someone there. So that's George. So George has done exactly the same thing, right? He's gone a little bit deep. We've got Amin there. This must be where Amin got damage. And now Amin is... See, the thing is here is that Amin thinks he's cleared George. And he's turned in and he's kind of swiped his front. But he's also left George room. He hasn't driven out to the racing line and then come back in. So... Oh, George again. Oh, is this where George spun? Oh, he took the first curve a bit too much. Everyone avoided him. Oh! Who was that? That's a bit of a... Oh. Oh, yeah, this is your one. Sorry. I was like, I recognise that car. Seen that. Oh, no, you didn't lose it out of the pits, did you? No? Okay. Don't know why it showed that. Another one. See, there's so many half-hearted moves happening. So many half-hearted moves happening. And that's what I was afraid of doing early on in the race. I was like, I don't feel like... There's a couple of times where I could, if I was more comfortable in the car, I could have outbraked people into the chicane. But I just thought, I don't want something like that to happen. It's just a blinker. Oh, someone get up on the curb too much here. I always know what's going to happen there. Oh, lucky boy running into that runoff area there. I've seen that end up very, very poorly for people. Uh-oh. Down into T1. Oh, okay. Okay. Sim Racing Stewards, guys. Sim Racing Stewards. So. This is, Florian. Yes, let's have a look here. You did admit, actually, that you probably braked a little bit and moved a little bit too late, so. And I think that's what you did. I think, let's just slow it down here. Well, I say, actually, do you know what? I say that you aren't in the braking zone. You aren't in the braking zone, but like I did, you've both moved at the same time. And because the braking zone isn't until like the 100 ball marker here. So you're at least 100 meters before you get to the 100 ball marker. However, yeah, it's one of those where you just misjudged the overspeed. I nearly did it when Klaus came past me. I went to go defend or stick to the outside, and then I was like, oh my god, he's like a rocket ship. So yeah, unfortunate one there, buddy. Unfortunate one. I think we would have to apportion blame to yourself, but I know how easy done that is. Well, you could move on the straight like that if the car was further back and you had time to position your car, because you are allowed one defensive move, and that's what Florian is trying to do. However, what Florian has misjudged is, well, Nick's. You could argue Nick's left it too late to move, but of course you're trying to maximise as much of the drive that you can. But 40% blame Max. I'd have to go more yourself, but that's fair. Look, we will have our opinions. I have opinions of myself as well, where I'm like, no, I'm not at fault. But let's watch Nick's onboard. Yeah, it's very much like a Fernando Alonso move. Likes to stay very late to move out of the draft. But yeah, it's just one of those where you've both moved at the same time. At this moment in it's because of the overdrive. It's just at this moment in time you can't move to the right. If he was like here and you went to the right, then yeah, you're able to I'd say more, and he still hit you. That'd be blame on Nick because you've already made your defensive move. However, yeah, he's now in the danger zone. It's too loud. Yeah, unfortunately. It is what it is. Look, I nearly did it when Klaus came past. Let's have a look at what that was. That was near the end. And then we'll have a look at the rest of the incidents. But I did it when Klaus passed me. And I was like, oh, fuck. I was going to move this to the left. And then I realised, no. I'm staying out of his way because it was too much of an overdrive. Where is he? There he is. So, again... At this point, he's ahead of me. Let's go back to where he's behind me. There we go. Now, is this him in front? Kel. He still hasn't caught me up yet. When did he catch me up? Oh, it was like the last couple of laps, wasn't it? It's depressing. You just see me get closer and closer per lap. So it would have been this lap. That lap. Yeah, it was down here. It was down here. I was thinking about moving to the left and I was like, oof. Because you want ideally defend the inside. And I went, oh, no, I'm moving out of the way. He's already got that swing and drive. Whereas if I get moving over to the left, it would have been, of course, my fault. So. But yeah, hey ho, look, it happens. Let's go back. A random lap, go back to the incidents. Why are we not being shown incidents now? Oh! That's someone who has got a little bit of poo in their pants after that. No, we don't need to see this one. It wouldn't be, if for any of you who are new here, guys, and you're not familiar with my F1 content in this car, it wouldn't be, it wouldn't have been right, would it, guys? For those that know, it wouldn't have been right if I got through this race without having one issue with a curb. Ugh, so frustrating. How have we avoided the barrier, though? Let's have a look. I'm actually in the barrier, so I've got very, very fortunate with that. That's going into a short, because I just remember my eyes opening as wide as possible, so. Alright, move on. Why am I the other way? For the content, yeah. Oh, side-by-side action here. Ah, that's good racing. Don't know why that's been shown. I think it's not showing the incidents now. Okay, well, we'll save that. We'll save that. It was a good race in the end. Let's go have a look how much safety rating we've actually gained. It's good to make it to the end. Lots to do, lots to do. Results ready. Oi, oi, 1.19, even with 13 incident points. 1.19 safety rating change. Go on. Happy days. Nearly at that promotion, guys. Nearly at that promotion. I'll probably lose a lot of that tomorrow because I plan on doing Super Formula tomorrow for the last day. Last day of the season. The dry season. But we can see there 20 cars. 3 splits, that's good. 1 point. Right, okay, right. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. We have a 1. It's great to see 3 splits, but we have a 1K strength of field. The bottom split. I'm going to assume that there's at least 20 cars, maybe more than 20 cars in the bottom split. How many cars do you think finished? I'm going to say finished, not went. Didn't finish. How many cars do you think finished in bottom split? 7? I think you're being quite generous, to be honest, Mark. I think you're being a little generous. Anyone else? Anyone else think lower than 7? Higher than 7? Tobias thinks 12. Tobias has got a very... Tobias, you're nice and positive, aren't you? You're nice and positive about... the fact it's Sunday and drivers have got more accustomed to the car and the track. 8. Is it going to rain at Virginia next week? No, the rain isn't coming to F1 yet. So we might never see it actually, unfortunately, in F1, but we can only hope. You already looked? Oh, don't. Don't be a sport. You're right, 7. There were, oh my God, there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars that didn't make it past 2 laps. 1 car, I mean, we lost 8 cars, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 8 cars in the first 10 laps. And then 7 cars, 2 laps down. Anyone there we recognise? Anyone from the community? I don't recognise any names, actually. But best lap time was a 31.1. Decent lap time there, by the way. How about second split? Second split was 7 cars as well. Oh, no, actually, no, more than that, actually. Sorry, 7 cars on the lead lap. We had the sim racing couple, Astrid and Sasha. Good to see them still racing in this in these races in 8th and 9th, a lap down. There you go, disconnected. 13 out of 20. So, a few drivers out, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll take that, guys. We'll take that. So, one more night we have of the current season. That was a good... That was made up for the mistakes, big mistake that we made the other night, wasn't it? Not making it past the first corner. But yeah, I've got the buzz back for this car. I've got the buzz back, and I hate being slow. There were some names there that I'm familiar with racing with. Nick, Adam. I've had some good races with Anthony as well, Reynaldo. So yeah, to be off the pace of those guys is very frustrating. So I need to get practice in for Virginia, but it is rain next week. I'm going to be a bit of a content whore. I'm sorry, guys, with just putting out loads of content on rain, you know. Yeah, well, we was here for the safety rating. That was the main thing. Still think there needs to be a higher rating requirement to drive these along the cars. With W13, you mean? No. Look, the car needs participation. We can't be, as a community, as an F1 community, there was always a discussion of should we open it to B license. I've always been an advocate of that, mainly just for participation reasons, not so much for the fact of it, whether people will be able to drive it or not. But yeah, it's the weekly officials definitely needs it open to C license like it is now, and I think the Tour Series would benefit from it being open to C license, because the Tour Series is C license, so it gives people an opportunity to practice the car in a competitive nature throughout the week, if it's open to C license. Still have it as A when you're looking at it on like the series here, like it's still up in A, but it's open to C. I just feel like I just think it needs it. It just needs it, and especially with the license split coming in a couple of days as well, that should hopefully increase participation as well. How many people will go straight into F1 because they've got another license? I don't know, but I think that would just, you see how popular the 100% races are. I think that's because of the length, and also because of the format, and also because it's open to C license. So, splits are there for it. Exactly. So people are always racing with people who are capable anyway. So, I know people put a lot of value on SR, and if they see like a C license driver, they might think, oh, like, it doesn't mean that they're necessarily an unsafe driver. It just may mean that they spend most of their time racing F3, and they lose their A license and B license very quickly. You go down and you're doing races that are only 20 minutes long, then you're going to be, like, it's very easy to lose your license or any license because of you're not covering enough corners in that amount of time. So if you rack up a fair few incidents and a few poor races, then yeah, you get demoted. So iRating is more of a, iRating is, because of that's where you finish, that's more of an indication of someone's level to me than safety rating. And I think the safety rating should be open to C license for the fixed. Don't know about you guys, but you can't be precious. It doesn't get participation in the week. I mean, 3 people have signed up. Okay, like we've just had that, but today we've had a split of one. One person, 3. Like, you can't. I don't think any race has gone official this week. No race has gone official in the fixed, and that used to be. Oh no, one race with 8 people. That's it. Whereas it used to be like consistently 2 splits. So. Did you miss F1, Connor? You did. We just need a new car with community feedback for the build. Yeah. But yeah. Hey ho. How did we get on, Connor? Yeah, not too bad. We had our ups and downs. I started at the back because I wasn't confident in the car and myself. Primarily, you saw the other night. I started at the back. We didn't qualify. I used Tobias's setup, and I finished in 8th. And I only finished 8th because I gave away like 16 seconds to Klaus by spinning the car a couple of times, and had 23% left on my softs. So yeah, very, very positive, mate. And I've got the bug to get quicker in this again now. Seeing those guys further up ahead, so much quicker than me, was yeah, very, very frustrating. It will come back. Yeah, I think it's going to be a decent, like the 100% series, the Grand Tour series, is coming back at the right time because we've got F1 in real life just starting. Of course, that's the whole premise of the series, and then we've got what have we got? Sorry, we've got the license split. So guys who are so precious about, of course, who race GT3s all the time, should come over to open wheel and increase participation there. So it's, yeah, that's the hope, isn't it? That's the hope. But we'll see. But yeah, guys, good to be back. There is a Super Formula fixed race. It's very tempting to me right now, what I'm looking at in 10 minutes time. However, I'm not going to risk the wrath of the missus. So I'm going to go spend the rest of the evening with her. Sorry, guys. It was a pleasure. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. I will be back tomorrow. I'm going to stream tomorrow. It's the last day of the season, our last dry day of the season. It's just going to be Super Formula all night. I say all night, probably be like 4 races or so. And then, yeah, Tuesday is the update. I've got a feeling the update is going to be a big one, and we don't know how long it's going to be in maintenance for. It wouldn't surprise me if I don't get an opportunity to race at all on Tuesday, and it'll be a Wednesday thing. So, yeah, we'll go from there. But thanks for tuning in, guys. F1 is back. We was much better than the previous night. Nick, hey, you wasn't subscribed already. How dare you? How was you not subscribed already, eh? Absolutely shocking. You have lots of experience negotiating. So do I. But yeah, it's balance. It's balance, Duke. It's balance. Unfortunately, this isn't a full-time job yet, so I can't use the excuse of, well, if you want to go on a nice holiday, I have to go and do this extra race this evening. You know. Hopefully one day I'll be able to use that as an excuse, but at the moment, no. It's still a hobby that I earn a bit of pocket money from. So, Rennie's insane, can't wait. Yeah, it looks good. It does look good. If you haven't seen them already, go and have a check out of my video of kind of my reactions to it, and of course have a look at Matt Malone, Casey Kerwin, who have had an opportunity, and Tony Kanaan, who have had an opportunity to get hands on with the feature and the system, and it looks crazy. Interestingly enough, just before I do go, I thought what was intriguing is that Matt Malone said that what we saw was the extreme side of the rain feature. They turned everything up to max, a kind of like thunderstorm to an extent. So what we saw was the maximum amount of spray we're going to see from cars, the maximum amount of lack of visibility we're going to see, etc. He did say, which I'm not sure. I mean, maybe he got told that, but he said what we saw, we won't ever see in officials, which I'm not sure I agree with that. If that's a conscious decision by iRacing to ensure that we never get full extreme conditions, I hope that's not the case, because we want to have full extreme conditions at some point, don't we? We want to have that, potentially, that the rain can get worse and worse and worse, and then it's in those extreme conditions. So yeah, I hope that isn't the case. But yeah, that was an intriguing little bit of information he relayed to us in his video there. But anywho, it looked good. It looked really good. The visibility is going to be a big factor. And that's going to cause more accidents than the lack of grip, to be honest with you. So we'll see who's smart and who isn't. So yeah, but I'm thoroughly looking forward to it, guys. But yeah, have a lovely rest of your evening. I'm now going to go shoot. Got to go work tomorrow, the real work. And yeah, we'll be back on tomorrow for some last Super Formula races. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Have a good one. See you soon. Bye.